Adenkule Gold with his wife Simi. They are all in the music space basically, and for some time now, there's this conversation hovering around, Adenkule's style of fashion. Basically, people are saying that he's copying the style of Burna Boy. And I'm like, okay, clothes is clothes, and fashion speaks with style. It's how you represent yourself. So if I have the same style like you do, what makes you think that I'm copying from you? Maybe we all have the same, taste of fashion, basically. So there was this tweet from one tweet on Twitter, basically, and the person was like, okay, so people are looking at, Adenkule Gold, they are looking at Burna Boy, and per their comparisons and all things that they've seen, they can clearly tell that Adenkule is copying Burna Boy's fashion sense. And then Simi, the wife material herself, came to defend her husband. And she was like, okay, okay, hold it there, guy. Let me take you through this. So she said, people that have good things going on their lives really never do excuse me, like this. It's referring to, let me censor it. And then she was like, and that's fact for everyone. When you come on the internet talking nonsense about anyone minding their dreams and their businesses, your life is most likely sad and you are distracting yourself. So it's you I'm sorry for. She further again went on to say that, and that's fact for everyone. When you come on the internet talking nonsense about anyone minding their damn business, your life is most likely sad and you are distracting yourself. So it's you I'm sorry for. So she was basically berating and trolling back the guy that trolled her husband. And I love this banter basically because most of the time there are some women that, hey, at the end of the day, if we get a ring on our finger, all we can do is sit at home. If the man brings the money home, then that's it. Even if people are beating and fighting your husband, they don't care. At the end of the day, if you're catering for me at home, that's all that really matters. And I'm like, ha, this one, dear, Simi has really done well. Like, these are the yes and words that we are looking for. If people come after their husbands, if people come at their husbands, whatever the situation will be, they will still stand for their husbands. And it's just beautiful. Because if someone is saying something that, excuse me, doesn't really make sense, and you know how people can jump on social media and say things that if it doesn't, like, it doesn't even concern them, but because social media is so free for everyone to have a say over there, they will just hop on it when they get some smart data, they say things. Even if that is their fashion sense and it's copying, what does that have to do with you? Is that bringing food to your table? Is that making a change in your life? Is that adding a value to you or what? Like, does it even make any difference? No. So things that doesn't concern you, don't get involved. But I'm saying that to women out there, please support your husbands like Simi is doing. Because we always have the saying that goes, men become men by the support of women. How do we put that word right? Like, behind every man there is a woman. Behind every successful man there is a woman. So behind every Adenkule Gold there is a Simi. Now, what is your love story too? Behind your love story, is there someone positive, impacting you anyway? Or you say what pressure be their man? What Brazilian hair be their money? Peruvian hair or did no do is gonna no. Hey, get people that can support you and make you bigger. Oh. And even speaking on the fashion sense as well, we can recall back in some months ago where Travis Scott held a show at the O2 Arena in the diaspora, and he was wearing this kind of shirt. And then days after, we saw Wizkid wearing the same thing too. And then people were speculating that, oh, so Wizkid went to the show to go and do laboro from Travis Scott. And I'm like, even if it is laboro, how does that concern you? It is a costume brand. So if the person got it from the brand and the person is rocking it and another person also got it from the same brand and the person is rocking it too, how does that concern you? Are you trying to say Wizkid can't get himself that kind of dress? He's not having the money to buy it. Travis Scott can't get that dress with his own money? No. So guys, be careful of how we berate some of our our celebrities on social media because they're humans just like us. So if you're saying things like this and it doesn't sit well with them, this is how some people end up in depression.